My name is Alfred. I love potatoes and tomatoes. I like to lick toes and lollipops, especially the ones with ecstasy in them. We should go party sometime. I think it would be really fun. I think it would be more fun than the time I rode that walrus. Yes, a walrus. I'm that kind of guy. The kind of guy who rides walruses and licks toes. I know this may seem odd to you, but where I come from, this is totally repulsive. Yes, repulsive. I was banned from ever going back to Alabama because of this. I wish it could have been different, but after I raped the polar bear, things got weird. The police chased me around for days. This is where I found my pygmy flight attendant named Dare. Me and him went everywhere together. There was so much sodomy I didn't know what to do with myself. He helped me escape by letting me hide on his planes. I eventually ended up in Nicaragua, which, if you didn't know, is one sweaty butt crack of the world. I hated it there until I got a job on the black market.
Wow, sounds great. Would you please stop talking now?
Oh wait, there's more. At my job on the black market, I was selling newborn babies and virgin children to old smelly Nicaraguan men. I made a great living and was known to have the best children in town. I got to go around and kidnap kids. I know what you're thinking, but I am not a pedophile. I like men, adult men. But there was so much money in this business that I was eventually one of the richest men in the country. At one point I was mayor of a small town named Huanayanajana. But eventually the world did catch up to me and I was deported back to the United States. The mothers of all those newborns and virgins praised my return to the States. So I was sent to prison for a whole week for raping an animal, and of course that animal was a minor, so they tacked on another whole entire 24 hours. I am not sure now if this was worth my 5 years on the run, and the death of my pygmy flight attendant Dare.
Please tell me thoughts the end.
Now how he died is quite a story. How that happened was, we were on a transatlantic flight to Australia, and some gay British terrorists, who were actually the boyfriends of the pilots, decided to ask if they could fly the planes, and since they were romantically involved with the pilots, they agreed. This was actually a bad choice though, because these gay British terrorists were on a lot of acid. And they crashed the plane into the Sydney Opera Hall thing. I lived because I used Dare as a human shield, which I realize now was wrong, but I certainly didn't care at the time. After crash landing and finding everyone dead, I decided to go to the ocean and swim. I knew that since I was the only one that lived, that they would pin the crash on me. And that is how I ended up in Nicaragua, that sweaty butt crack of a country. My life has been changed by all of this. And I don't really know what to say other than, don't ever eat pork on Sundays. So, you wanna maybe go out again tomorrow?
For the love of God.